To lose a child is like having a piece of your soul ripped away. There's a hollowness in your chest. You feel like you're being sucked into it and never going to be able to get out.
I can't believe this is happening again. That's what people across the country are feeling this morning following another horrific mass shooting. Yeah, this time a gunman killed 19 kids at an elementary school here in Texas. It happened at Robb Elementary in the town of Uvalde, about an hour and a half west of San Antonio. The death toll is now up to 19 children and 2 school employees who were gunned down. So far, family members have identified 4 of the victims: a teacher, Ava Morales, and 3 students, Anabel Guadalupe Rodriguez, Uzziah Garcia, and Xavier Lopez. This tragedy leading headlines nationwide. These are the front pages of today's paper from the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the Houston Chronicle, all detailing the tragedy in Uvalde. Janelle Bluda kicks off our live team coverage this morning.
Well, it's quiet here now, but families were here at the Civic Center late into the night, distraught, waiting for word of their loved ones. Many of them still missing hours after that shooting took place. A few blocks away from Tuesday's tragedy.
By the blood of Jesus Christ.
Families joined hands in prayer. Chris Martinez is especially thankful. 2 of his kids go to Robb Elementary and his wife works there.
My wife, my son were there. My daughter was there, but I picked her up that same morning.
Kids taking cover and searching for safety as a gunman opened fire.
The suspect did act alone.
Officials say 18-year-old Salvador Ramos, the gunman, shot his grandmother before crashing his truck and going on a shooting rampage inside the school. CBS News reports Ramos had a handgun, an AR-15 rifle, and high-capacity magazines. Authorities say he was shot and killed by responding officers.
To the people of Uvalde, please know that this is a room full of leaders who grieve with you, and we are praying for you. And we stand with you.
President Biden sending his prayers to all the families impacted, families that are forever changed.
What if it was my son or my daughter? I don't know.
Well, this is now the deadliest school shooting in Texas history, and it comes less than a week after the anniversary of the Santa Fe school shooting in our area. Another Texas town now reeling with loss. In Uvalde, I'm Janelle Bluda. Back to you.
All right, Janelle, thanks.
Now let's get to Stephanie Whitfield, who was live with reaction from local and state leaders. Stephanie.
Yeah, our leaders are shocked and heartbroken like the rest of us, but some say thoughts and prayers aren't enough. They're already calling for action. Talk about timing. The NRA will hold its annual meeting in Houston this weekend at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo spoke out last night saying the interests of the gun lobby are being placed over the lives of innocent people.
I think if the NRA had any heart, that right now they should be thinking about canceling that convention, that they shouldn't come and rub this in the face of Texans.
Many other leaders are sharing their thoughts in the wake of this tragedy. Fort Bend County Judge KP George said in a statement, the horrific actions of this single individual once again serve as a reminder that even in our efforts to keep our schools safe, there are those who wish to inflict harm on the most vulnerable amongst us, our children. And Senator Ted Cruz also released a statement saying, in part, we've seen too many of these shootings. No parent should have to bear the pain of burying their child. We need to come together as one nation and support Uvalde as they try to heal from this devastating loss. Now, parents in one local school district gathered last night to talk about school safety, and I'll have much more on that part of the story at 6:30. Back to you.
Stephanie Whitfield, thank you. We are staying on top of this story all morning long. At 6:30, we will have expert advice to help you talk to your family about tragedies like this. And you can find all of the latest updates on our website, KHOU.com, or on our KHOU 11 mobile app. But for now, we are approaching 6:11.